Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. We got Rob and Shipper with us. I don't know if Jacob's going to join us. Viz can't join us because apparently his nose is runny and he's not having a good go. I wish he'd still join though. Just, mute yourself when you're blowing your nose. But, yeah, we're going to continue on with the wrong game, but the, Crossfire, Federation playthrough. But yeah, let's get on to it. Oh, wait, let me see if I got the right mic. I do.
I was about to say, you sound fine.
Wait, did today's video have audio?
I can check real quick. I've got YouTube up.
I don't think today's video had audio because I forgot to switch the mics.
Hold on.
Whoops.
Hold on.
Alright,
I'm not hearing your voice.
Yep,
in the
so
video.
I fucked up and I didn't switch my mics. So, rest in pieces.
Rip.
I need to put a sign on my computer to say, "Hey, switch your fucking mic, dickhead." All right. So we got one more day before we have to hold the line, I think it was. Yep, one more day. So we'll do one more training mission. Let's go to the jungle because we got fun and games.
Man, okay, I forgot what the name of the song was. All I remember is the chorus being, "We've got big balls." And it's about ballroom dancing.
That's
Oh,
isn't that an
AC/DC
AC/DC song?
It
Yes,
is an
it is.
AC/DC song. That's what I thought it was. I just didn't want to be wrong. Because I knew people would neuter me. But, I played that song for my dad one time, and he thought they were talking about legitimate balls. So
Sean says it's the song's legitimately called Big Balls.
It is. But and like that's what I thought it was about too, so I'm like, okay, I probably deserve to get in trouble. And then I was listening to it a few years later, I'm like, wait a minute. This is about ballrooms, not balls. And at that point I died laughing because it took me so long to get it.
Commencing training.
Pretty sure in this training mission it's gonna be a high gog. That's I don't think that's a high gog. That is a high gog.
Oh. I don't remember seeing a high gog in this.
Well, he's dead. Don't worry about it.
Well, he's not dead on my screen. Now he's dead.
You had those missiles home in, goof.
They don't look wide enough in this.
Oh, I wasn't close enough.
Oh. I was about to say, his shoulders look kind of sunken in.
There's another high gog. Let me get closer to him. If I'm trying not to get shot either. Oh, there's like a whole squad of them. God damn. Look at these boys. Look at these squat motherfuckers.
Are you doing a practice mission, or is this a legitimate mission? Okay. Okay, I see. The arms just aren't the shoulder pads aren't sticking
Yeah, they're
out.
not doing the GBO thing. Oh, they were now.
Oh, the one in the back is.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Which
God
beam
damn.
rifle is that?
Huh?
Which beam rifle is that?
Standard gun cannons.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the Gundam's rifle unlocked yet.
Once you do, though.
100 millimeter.
Not fair.
The 100 millimeter in this game is extraordinarily powerful.
I actually need to play this game again and try out most of the ballistic weapons, because the second I got beam weapons, I was like, beam weapons.
I'm a little upset that the gun cannon can't run fuck, what do you call it? A beam saber like the gym cannon can. I'm pretty sure those are a couple of Zagakis. Oh, that one's a high gog. Rifles out. Why can't I lock onto this goof? Is he dead?
Wait, what?
This goof? I think he died standing up.
Okay.
He's just there posing on you.
Oh god, no, he's moving. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, now he's moving.
How's your ammo?
What about your... It's like the game
What?
just decided to just not work for like a solid 30 seconds.
I guess this goof is really gonna let me punch him to fucking death.
Just
Looks
waiting for
like
your... I'm waiting for your gun cannon to shoot you in the back.
Oh, there's no friendly fire,
Oh.
which is good. I would not play this game if this game had fucking friendly fire.
That'd be awful.
I need to reload my beam rifle.
Okay, successfully hit the goof until pieces fell off.
Yeah. I still wish that was a mechanic in GBO. That would be so fun.
I would like to see more games that have that, definitely. Just, you know, if they were created as like a separate mode for GBO, I think that would be my preference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wish there was
So one backfire to gun cannons. Non-existent boost.
I mean, it's a heavily armored suit.
Really be.
It's funny, I was looking, before the Jabro map hit this week, I was looking at one of my GBO 1 videos where I was in the gun tank in Jabro. I forgot that in GBO 1 gun tanks could not boost at all.
They couldn't. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I remember that. They couldn't.
Yeah, they
Oh,
they could hover and they could tackle.
That sounds terrible.
It was.
It was.
But I feel like they were a lot stronger in GBO 1, though. That's the thing.
Well, they kind of had to be, because if you got up on them, they also didn't have any punches, so,
Yeah.
you know, if you got up on them, they were basically dead, so...
Wasn't that most supports?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
Even the
Yeah,
full
but-
armor Gundam didn't have a saber.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh,
What was the first support with a melee weapon?
Wasn't it the Gelgo ground types? Or
I
Semas?
think I think it was one of those, yeah. It was, I know it was a fairly rare thing.
Remember how broken the Gunner Gundam was in GBO 1?
Oh yeah.
Stealth, anti-stealth, fucking a rifle that would never overheat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that
Busted.
does sound busted.
Oh, and the rifle in GBO 1 stunned in one hit. You didn't
Oh.
even charge it.
Oh, yeah, no. That
You-
sounds like...
You could fire your rifle faster than people could get out of their stunned state.
So you could legitimately just stun lock them to
Yeah,
death.
it
Yeah.
didn't matter.
Which, honestly, I feel like GBO 2 is getting to that state now.
Oh, it kind of is. It's just one of those things of where you can either stun lock someone to death, or their teammate will come up and murder you while you're trying. That's pretty much the options.
That's generally how it goes. I just kind of don't like how the power creep at low cost has basically nullified me as a player at low cost because I don't have any of the suits.
G-Dash is like he was playing dead. Trix is like the goof was just taking a nap.
It's powered down.
I'm fucking tired, guys. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Finn.
He sees a gun cannon start walking up. He's like, "Oh shit!
Oh
shit,
god,
shit!"
gotta boot the system, shit.
And then he gets punched to death.
Yeah, a goof getting his ass beat by a gun cannon. Oh yeah, I was thinking about like you guys know how I want like different counter animations if your suit is going to kill the enemy suit, right? With that counter. I thought of one for the gun cannon where it would do the standard animation where it grabs the enemy suit by the shoulders but push them off, but hold on to their hands, and he would lift his leg and smash their knees in, smash one of the legs in, and then toss him to the ground. Like, when he smashes the knee, it would blow the leg off. I think that'd be a pretty cool one.
Good work.
Oh, controller. There we go.
I can think of a lot of interesting, like, glory kill animations for GBO.
still need to copy those colors. Those are good looking colors. He's pretty much upgraded. Jim Cannon.
I love the design of the gym ground type.
Yeah, one of the best looking gyms.
It is a good looking suit.
What's one of your favorite gyms, Rob?
Kind of like I've always kind of liked the Gym Cannon 2 and Gym Custom both. I just kind of liked how those looked.
Yeah.
Gym Custom's very sleek.
Yeah.
Very handsome design.
It is.
Trixie's like, LOL, I wonder if he was supposed to spawn outside the map, but the game derped and spawned him inside, but still considered him to be running towards the inside of the camp. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Trixie's like, do you like support counters that lift said MS to fire their cannons at point? I love those counters.
Those counters are great.
And it really upsets me. A lot of cannon-wielding mobile suits don't have a counter like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and do you know how one of your favorite counter animations is where it just lifts the suit and slams it?
Yeah, that's like one of the... Oh, and why doesn't the mobile suit stay on the ground? Like, you would think the G-forces of your mobile suit getting picked up and then physically thrown into the ground would knock the pilot out for longer than the kick.
Could you just imagine him lifting the suit and then just ripping it in half, and as he rips it in half, he just throws both parts down to his side and just gets ready to go again?
Hawk War. I gotta take off my sweatpants. I'm getting a little too hot.
I mean, suits can get cut in half.
Yeah.
I just wish they could get cut diagonally and vertically.
There needs to be more animations for that.
Yeah.
And like, show limbs getting severed too in death animations. Like, if you get hit on the arm, just have the arm cut off.
Yeah.
Like, it's those little things that make the game so much better.
Suits. I think the gun cannon might be a little too slow for this mission.
You are against DOMs. And DOMs be fast boys.
I remember this mission now. I usually always switch to either the gym ground type, the gym type D, or the gym command for this one.
I gotcha.
Because they got melee weapons.
Mark Goodwin said that he'd like a counter where you pick someone up and just yeet them straight up in the air. Something like a Zoc. Could you imagine yeeting a Zoc?
Well, I would like... I would feel like the ripping it in half animations would have to be left alone for suits the size of the Zoc. Because the Zoc would definitely have the strength to do it, 100%.
Like, just... Do you know how the Zoc counter is just like the claw to the chest?
That should, like, go right through and kill it.
I was going to say, the kill animation should just be the entire claw through the chest, and then when he rips it back out, there's just a hole in the middle of the suit.
Oh, hey, this time's got the puncher shield.
Oh.
Well, not anymore.
Oh yeah, flew right
there's
off.
Viz. Not in the chat, in YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Wow, they're really throwing a shit ton of DOMs at me.
I think I remember this mission. I remember on the Xeon side, there was a mission on this map, and I just took out the Zamel, and I somehow beat it.
Well, the Zamels and Hadolfers, like, you know, disregarding what Sev said, are very, very good mobile suits in this game. As long as you play with their strengths. Stay the fuck back and shoot.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. Like, as the suits came in, just like across the entire map, I could hit them. And one shot generally killed them.
I mean, hell, I'm gonna tell them to stay there. The, Hadolfer, it knocks over any mobile suit you shoot. It'll just knock them the fuck over if it doesn't outright kill them. And by the time they're getting back up, your cannon's already ready to fire again.
So here, is it ADFCS? Is that what the shot's called?
It's one of the shots it can fire. It's got like 6 different shots it can fire.
I was about to say, like, that one would definitely knock someone over, if not just outright blow a hole through the suit.
The Hildolfer, like, or not the Hildolfer, but the Zamel, it's got so much firepower. Even the cannon, like, I don't think I've never had that cannon one-shot somebody. Especially when you up its attack. Like, I'm pretty sure it's got such a high crit rate, it one-shots most things. The only thing it doesn't one-shot is the Gundam, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, are there crits in this?
Yeah, you can up crits.
I did not know there was critical shots in this.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to play through this game again. I played through it like 2 or 3 years ago. Shortly after
out
I
of my
moved.
fucking visual range. There we go.
But the thing is, I continued on the save where I was playing very hard and had everything else unlocked. I just need to start from the beginning.
Yeah. What? Oh shit. I like how you can punch Mobile Suit so hard you knock their arms off. That's still one of my favorite things about this game.
I was about to say, can a dog get its head blown off?
Yes, but it's really hard to do because heads are tiny.
I was about to say that would be really weird to see.
I mean, I've had it done to me because Beans was being a dickhead. We were doing the versus mode, and well, it wasn't the Dom, but I've had my head blown off as a Dom. Beans was a Gym Sniper 2. I was in the Zaku 1. He had to go take a piss, right? So he puts his controller down, but he accidentally hits square. We hadn't moved from our starting locations. His Gym Sniper 2 shoulders the fucking rifle, pulls the trigger. This beam launches and blows my Zaku's head clean off. He wasn't even locked on.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
The blind fire.
Yeah, it was both me and Beans. We just laughed it out. We were laughing our asses off because that was some of the funniest shit we have ever seen. Not even locked on, and he blows my head off. That was great. Breakthrough.
I don't
Which
even-
one was Breakthrough? Oh no, that's the one with the fucking Zamels.
Oh. Speaking of Zamels.
And they send like 3 of them at you.
Oh boy.
And they're tanky boys.
Yeah, they can take a fucking beating.
Unlike the
I got
Zamel and GBO.
Maybe that is the one. I don't think that is the one with Zamels. But I got a couple of days to upgrade my mobile suits, which I can't upgrade my fucking gun cannon, but the Gym Command can get some fat upgrades. Let's see.
Mark said he'd like to see a gun tank just knock someone over and then just boost on top of them.
Well, that should be the assault gun tanks counter,
Just a good old-fashioned Goomba stomp.
because that's what it does in Igloo. He knocks one of them knocks over a Zaku, and they just run his ass over.
I'm sure that would probably tear that Zaku apart.
Oh, it did.
Because
He tried
those
to-
treads
because
would eat into it.
The Zaku tried to stop the gun tank, and you just see his arm get torn to pieces. I'm getting comfortable, chat. Give me a second. I got my legs up. Feeling good. There we go.
God, the Dom Fumph.
God, I wish that suit was in GBO. That should be one of the DOMs that pretty much has access to most of the ranged weaponry.
I forgot
Yeah.
that suit existed. It just kind of blurted out when I read Mia's Dom for some reason. It's the Dom Nomedes, but Dom Fumph just came out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Those are repairing. I think the gyms are pretty much upgraded, with the exception of the defense. I can't sell these suits because if you sell them, they get taken away from multiplayer.
Oh jeez.
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yep.
That's disappointing.
And you have to run them too.
I don't know if I like that.
Let's see. Oh wow, look at that. Gundam EZ8 is now unlocked.
That's a
Nice.
good suit.
Lido Wolf is now able to be bought. 10th A Jung. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Viz is like Alex Counter should be putting the beam saber against the cockpit and turn it on. No, that should be the Hakushikis. Because that's
How
what.
is
Huh?
how is the new Hyakushiki?
I don't know. I don't know anyone who has it.
Yeah, I don't think I do either.
I
Oh.
fought one, but I wasn't really impressed. Honestly,
It seemed like another general
I
when,
was about to
when
say,
I bought it.
I've heard it's not bad, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah,
I mean, Jacob puts it as a better Mark II.
yeah, that sounds accurate.
That does sound about right. I still like its design, though. I still like the full armor Hyakushiki's design better, though.
Yeah. I don't
Kind of
understand why
curious
the...
to see if we get the mass production type, which so something has the shoulder weapons it should have.
Yeah. I'm surprised that the full armor Hyakushiki doesn't have the beam head Vulcans.
Yeah,
Because they're on the full armor, I don't think there's anything blocking the head. I could be
don't-
wrong.
I don't know.
I can look up the design real quick. I'm on my computer.
Alright, this will be the last mission before, last day before upgrades are done. Trixie's like, I think why most MS do lift and rip apart, why most MS do lift and rip apart other MS would overstress most MS after just lifting. Well, like, that should be, like I said earlier, that should only be done with, like, the huge, massive mobile armor type mobile suits. Like, the Zoc would have no trouble ripping a mobile suit in half.
Yeah.
There's just no way. I mean, he's thick.
Oh yeah, no. And from what I can tell on the full armor Hyakushiki Kai, it's got like a little crown thing, but it's got gaps in it, like it would be there for the Vulcans specifically.
Huh.
Like I sent the picture that I looked at of it to you.
Ooh, somebody unlocked something? I wasn't paying attention. Hey! Gun Cannon now has the 100mm.
Nice.
I also want the mass production new Gundam.
Yeah,
Just
there should
I
be
like
two
the-
versions of it.
There
Yeah.
should be. I could see one being a general and the other one being a raider or support. Well, that's all it would be.
Champions like that might depend on. I wonder if the airbag feature you see in the Cassatria when the Yukon first pushed it out of the colony is standard feature in most MS2 counter smacking around, bouncing around. I don't think they added that until later in the years.
I wonder if they're going to add the Kshatriya to GBO as like a basic suit, because that thing is big.
It is a very big suit.
Yeah, I have a feeling it'll end up being a boss if we get it.
I'm fine with it being a boss. I love the Kshatriya.
Trixie's like, be funny if they added me as Dom in this game to fight. Are you talking about like Crossfire? That ain't never gonna happen, bud.
Tragically, no.
Black Mare's
That's-
like, help! I'm stuck at work for another 3 hours and I've been here 8 already. Boy, howdy, you're fucked.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Hope you can get yourself some better hours.
Get some coffee.
Man,
Oh, this mission! Oh god, I forgot. There's a lot of shit here.
I used to work at a warehouse around here, and they said we would work from 2 to 10. You know, your regular 8-hour shift. But they did say hours did differ depending on workload. I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
fuck off, Golf!
Can't be more than an hour or two. Cut to the middle of summer where it's the peak season for us, and I didn't work under a 12-hour day. The Thursday of that week, I worked 14 hours. And then we had to go back in that next Friday, the day after, and we ended up working 16 hours.
Oof.
It was a good paycheck. It was a great paycheck. But I was dead.
Yeah.
That's why I like the 8 to 5 I have now. Just Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, weekends and holidays off. It's fine with me.
Nice.
I need to go reload, but I don't have a chance to. Come on, get the fuck off my nuts, bud. Oh my god, I just sidestepped a fucking bazooka shot. Woo! The gun cannon looks so cool, the 100mm. It looks so tiny in his hands, though.
Isn't
Yeah.
the gun cannon coming out with a new figure? Hold on.
Maybe?
Hold on.
Come on, reload. God damn. Thank God my shield took that shot.
Yeah.
Jacob said something last week that I don't recall ever happening in this game, is where he said, if your shield is destroyed, it takes your arm. I don't think that's true. I don't ever remember getting my shield blown off and it taking my arm.
Salty, when you have a chance, take a look at this and... not that one. Upload a file. This one. Well, no. I think Rob would be the one to send this to, because he would know.
Pretty sure I'm going to get Dom cannons thrown at me with shotguns here soon.
But hold on. Do you mind if I DM this to you, Rob?
Go for it.
Okay. It's, no, I need to stop copy-pasting. It's
I gotta
this.
fall back, because I know there's something coming.
Oh, doing a robot spirits of the mass production gun tank, it looks like?
I think. I like how it has all the accessories on it, though.
Yeah.
Like, it looks really good. I thought it was a model kit at first, and I was super excited. But then I was told it was a figure, and I'm like, it still doesn't look bad.
No. Well, some of the high-end robot spirits things are really nice looking. I got a couple of those. And yeah, it does look good, and I'm sure it will cost a small fortune.
Probably. I'd rather just get a model kit of it, though, even though I've heard the treads are terrible.
Oh yeah, that Dom cannon's got a shotgun.
Okay.
Could you imagine if I had a shotgun in GBO?
Oh wow.
You know, I got the Dom Cannon single type, and I still haven't used it.
It's not that good. The double cannon's better, which really kind of shitty.
I don't even like the double cannon to begin with. It always seemed like whenever I used it, I would hit the suit with my cannons, but it wouldn't register.
No sign of backup. The canyon is secured. We've won.
I do enjoy seeing all the bullet holes in the suit, though.
Strike says the Yakushiki Kai doesn't have head Vulcans at all, but it do. It's shown in the trailer that it's shooting beam head Vulcans. Wallace is like crossfire.
I think he's saying the suit's not supposed to have it.
Oh.
But they added it for GBO too.
Wallace is like, Crossfire needs a remaster, but cook it fully in the oven. Yeah. Oh, that's the one I was thinking about. Lockdown. Lockdown is a bitch of a mission because you can't let anyone pass the a line, and if they do, you lose the mission.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
we saw you doing that one with a gun cannon. The mass production gun cannon last weekend, and a tank kept getting by.
No, this is a different one.
Same thing, but...
Wait, which one is this? Is that the final mission already? Yeah, it is, huh?
Yeah, that's the final mission.
Well, I'm going to spend some time upgrading some of my mobile suits.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. You're absolutely... Well... Maybe on later playthroughs.
I kind of like how the MPT gun cannon gets the long rifle in this game. A sniper rifle. I kind of wish it could get it in GBO.
I don't know if I ever upgraded any of my other suits all the way. I got the Easy 8, and I was like, okay, playthrough's done.
Here we got our Chad gun cannon that has a beam saber and the gun cannon beam rifle. Because, you know, why the fuck not?
How weird would it be to have a gun cannon that has one actual cannon and one SML launcher?
There is one. It's called the
There
Harbor.
is?
Yeah, it's called the Harbor Defense Gun Cannon.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Could you imagine if they added the, let's see here, was it the early defense type, the one where it had, like, the little machine gun on the shoulder?
Oh,
I've
you
got
mean
a
from
mod-
Origin?
Yeah, that one. Could you
I-
imagine that suit in
I-
GBO?
I wish they would add some Origin mobile suits into GBO.
Oh yeah, I do too.
You got the local control Gundams, or the local combat Gundams, whatever the fuck they're called. Man, I would love those in GBO so fucking bad.
I actually don't remember much of Origin. I watched it when it first released. I remember I didn't even know about it, and then I got on Crunchyroll one day and I saw Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin. I was like, well, I know what I'm watching.
Alright. I kind of want
And
to
then
save the rest of these points for the gun cannon.
Then I figured out it was centered around Char, and I was like, okay, I'm even more interested now. We've seen Amuro's backstory, but not Char's.
When was that mission due? That was the 17th, if I'm not mistaken.
I want to say 17th.
Yep, 17th.
Well, that should be plenty enough time to do some upgrading.
Yeah. Unidentified enemy, which is the Hidolfer. Which I don't remember when that mission's ready, so let me go check. The desert. The
That would be where you'd
4
fight the
days.
Hidolfer.
Alright. Well, we are going to continue upgrading the gun cannon. But we're going to take out a different mobile suit and go kill that Hidolfer real quick. Should I be ballsy and take a gym? Or should I take the gym cannon?
Try to out cannon the literal cannon on treads.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, this thing is fully kitted out, so I'll be set. Unidentified enemy. I'm pretty sure there's DOMs in this mission too. I gotta be
Ooh.
careful.
That's on Xeon's side when you have to take out the... Is it a big tray or a little tray?
Big tray.
Big tray? I thought it was a big tray. I remember not having fun on that mission.
Alright, let's go beam rifle. The gun cannon can take beam gun. And the gym command could take the bazooka.
Time to see you get one shot, maybe.
Nah. Alright, let's check out this Chad. Bam, beam saber. Damn, that's actually a very scary thought as a gym command with or gym cannon with beam saber.
Oh, there goes his arm.
There goes his life.
See, one thing I did enjoy in this game was how you could fire weapons at the same time. Mainly head Vulcans in your primary.
Get fucked, Dom. My mama didn't raise no bitch. This Dom doesn't even know what to do. He got fucked.
I mean, he lost his head, his arm, almost his other arm, I think. There goes his weapon blasting off.
Oh shit! Holy fuck, his weapon just went fucking flying. Holy.
The physics in this game sometimes.
That was fucking Team Rocket type shit going on.
Enemy approaching the supply depot. Intercept.
Man, I don't know why this gym cannon looks so fucking cool with the beam saber.
I do like it.
Get away.
Unexpected Dom?
Supply unit. Radio
Keep
Oh.
toward the back.
I'm gonna need some new ammo, my guy. Trust me, I just gotta beat this Dom up real quick. I don't think, did Lethal Wolf's gym cannon have a beam saber, or was he still Unga Bunga with fists?
Not an MS, but
Don't
a vehicle
remember.
of some kind.
There's a Hidolfer.
It might be
Man, it looks good though.
Oh yeah, no, it was a good looking model.
The models in this game, like, despite it being PS3 era, the models in this game are so great.
Are you not gonna let me reload, my guys? There we go. I had that reload glitch going on. That's no fun.
Concentrate on backup.
Yeah. It makes me wonder how bad was this game on release,
Oh, it was terrible.
because I didn't play it until like a year or two after it had been out. So everything had been kind of patched.
Fuck. You did.
I guarantee you, if you can find a way to emulate this on PC, there are some fan patches out there that make this run a lot
Oh, there's
better.
nothing.
There's nothing?
Nothing. That's how bad this game was.
Figured you'd have at least some people that would support this afterwards, because they saw the potential, but I guess not.
Not yet, anyway.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely consider this game a cult classic, in my opinion.
Can see it.
Ooh.
MF critical. It's almost done for.
But there's also the fact that nostalgia goggles probably hit me pretty hard with this game too.
Yeah. Wow, my Gym Command out here trying to take on a Dom and the Hildolfer by himself. What
This
a
man's
champ.
got cojones.
Oh, he's got the Hildolfer stun though, so there's that. Oh,
that he's got-
you don't turn that fucking cannon to me, bud. Oh, thank God.
Intercept was
He was lining up that fucking shot. He was about to kill my ass.
objective achieved.
He was about to blow my damn brains out.
Return to base.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't doubt it was the worst PS3 launch title.
There's no Proto Gundam in this game.
Weird.
Yeah, it's just the RX-78-2. And the
I forgot
Gundam
it-
Ground Type and the Gundam EZ-8.
Is the beam javelin in this at least?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't remember the beam javelin.
And it's kind of fucky-wucky if you hit, because it's the circle weapon for the Gundam. So, and the only time the javelin works is if you're dashing. But it's an instant kill. But
That's interesting.
if you're walking and then you hit circle, he's gonna jab with it and it does no damage. It'll just phase right through shit.
That sounds like a glitch.
It is. Wow, that Gym Command got kind of got it spanked.
Yeah.
All right.
And to think you were in a statistically worse suit.
I was in the worst suit in that match,
Yeah.
and I got hit. I don't even think I got hit. I did get hit. I must have got hit by like a tank shell or some shit.
Something small.
All right. Well, we are upgrading that gun cannon. Well, let's go see how much that the EZ-8 was. I don't remember. 2,500. Oof. MP gun tank, gun tank 2, which is not a bad suit in this game. Would have got that. I'm not too worried about having the standard gun cannon. Could save up to get the Gym Striker, but we'll wait for the next playthrough.
Oh, the striker.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever played that.
It's a suit that doesn't start with a ranged weapon.
Oh,
You have to upgrade it to get one.
that sounds incredibly rough. That might have been why I didn't play it.
Alright, I think the only missions that are up right now would be the cannon one, which is a lockdown, which we still got 6 days for. And capture mining base, which I'm not too worried about doing right now, so we'll just grind out some more cash.
And that's the thing to do.
Yep.
Activating training simulator. We will now commence an operation.
I actually don't
to
remember
capture
doing
the
these
Seattle
training missions
Supply
much.
Depot. A transport unit is stationed
Gotta.
in the central
I'm
area
just
of the
doing it
depot.
so I'm not sitting here at the menus just skipping days and shit. Plus, it's giving me a little bit of extra cash to upgrade the mobile suits.
That's fair.
You guys are just gonna have to sit back. I could do this. Fucking
In standard gym.
Yeah, it's standard gym with Bullpup MG. Let's go.
Still can't wait to see that Zaku 1 run, though.
That's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be a fun one to see. Is that gonna be your first Xeon playthrough?
No,
Since it'll be the easiest?
that's gonna be like something I do on a Friday.
Oh, okay. Like when you're not feeling GBO.
Yeah, that's gonna. Because I'm pretty sure Rob's not gonna want to sit there and watch me get my ass kicked in the Zaku one. You hit my shield, dickhead. Haha. Oh, I've never been too positive of how much HP these shields have.
I mean, I knew you could throw them away, but I never did. I just got my own arm blown off. Which makes me wonder how I beat the last mission for Xeon on very hard.
Oh.
I had the Gelgurg, and I had it maxed out, but I still walked away missing my head, my left arm, and one of my legs.
That'd do it.
And my chest was almost gone. Like, I scraped by.
Yeah, I think oh, there went my shield, but I didn't lose my arm. See, that I was right. You don't
Okay,
even
so-
lose your arm.
I wonder if it depends on just the kind of hit that takes after shield.
Well, I got hit by a Rickaten bazooka.
Yeah, if anything was going to do it, you'd think that would. So
Yeah.
So I was right. You don't lose your arm when getting shot.
unless people can take arm damage around the shield, and that's when they lose the arm. But because they technically get hit with both.
I mean, your arm has taken a bit of damage. Sorry.
No, that's my
might be.
right arm. Oh, it's my left arm.
Yeah. So yeah, it might be just if your arm's weak enough, the shield blowing up takes it out.
Yeah. You all right, Rob?
Just adjusting in the chair because trying. I'm having one of those days where the sertraline is kind of getting to me, and I'm just trying to focus.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you want, we can cut the stream early. I don't want to force you to stay up.
it's all right. I got some stuff I got to do after anyway, so I may as well try and be awake now. And we can at least get to the end of the Federation campaign.
Yeah.
Dom.
He's kind of flipping out.
Yeah, I don't think that's how. I don't think that's how you move.
That Dom almost shot me in the ass.
Yeah, he almost did. If you had been any thicker, it would have hit.
Damn, I'm out here busting fucking Doms up with a gym.
I was just trying to think what game reminded me. I don't know why, but I just thought of Sankey for some reason. And I still need to play that game.
Bad.
What?
Sankey.
Oh, were you saying?
Oh,
it's bad?
what?
No, I said it's not bad.
Oh yeah.
Where'd that bazooka shot come from?
Yeah.
I was almost done with the mission too. God damn. I still get paid. That's the thing.
Okay.
Damn, that fucking bazooka shot come out of goddamn left field.
Yeah.
I mean, if a gym takes a Rickaten bazooka straight to the chest, it's going to die.
Oh, well, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop that bitch.
No.
To be fair, I did really good in the gym. Let's be honest
I
here.
mean, yeah.
Alright, well, let's take our bad boy, the gym ground type, out. We still got a couple more days. And I didn't take any of my AI pilots with me, too, so there's that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we, oh I guess we didn't.
mean-
I could have swore we did. Okay.
Jesus.
You called?
No, my phone just vibrated like 16 times.
Let's see. Strikefighter's like, how's it going? It's going all right. Will Stobb's like, hello everyone. How are you doing? Let's see. A411DR is like, isn't there a version of the final Xeon mission where every enemy is the Gundam? Yes, that is the very hard mission.
Yeah. No, that's the one I was talking about where I barely scraped by. Like, that mission is a nightmare.
Activating training simulator.
Champion's like, the arm damage was taken after you lost your shield, so the damage didn't transfer. Alright.
A transport unit is stationed in the central area of the depot. Be sure to take it unharmed.
But yeah, like, you still have your Senki, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have to, once we're done doing the playthrough for this, on both sides, and my challenge, we're gonna have to do that.
I'd be down for that.
Fucking, the long rifle only has 4 shots.
But that power, though.
Yeah. But rocket launcher.
True. Rocket launcher's a good median.
Could you, like, no, there we go. Though, I could be a dick and take the 6.2 missile launcher, but the 6.2 missile launcher on the player-controlled mobile suit's ass. Oh, fuck it, let's take the long rifle. I have 4 shots, but I got melee.
And, Salty, do you remember when we were playing Senki for the first time, and the only time I've played it?
Yeah.
Wasn't I obsessed with upgrading...
Unga Bunga.
Yeah, I was obsessed with Unga Bunga.
See
And
that
wasn't
Dom?
Wasn't it specifically like Sharzaku 2 or something?
Yeah. And then the GAN. Then you got the GAN.
And, okay, I did get the GAN. I think that was the last suit I got.
There's that dead spot in my controller.
I'm still surprised I have 2 fully functioning PS3 controllers.
I don't, so I gotta use my janky PS4. I
Oh,
could have
there's a Dom
swore
without a
they
head.
gave this suit grenades in this game, but I guess not.
Man, this suit with the long rifle looks so good, though.
Yeah.
Does the model kit get that?
Yes. Both the Gym Ground type and the Gym Sniper get this weapon.
Good. So whenever I get my Gym Ground kit, then I might have to do some shenanigans with that beam rifle.
The Gym Sniper and the Gym Ground type all come with the same weaponry, but the Gym Sniper comes with the auxiliary generator also. Oh, well, there went my fucking arm. Wow. Okay, so this looks really weird when he's one-handing the rifle.
Both just jumped at each other.
Energy dropping.
Fuck you, Dom. I'm gonna show you that my mama didn't raise no bitch. I'll get in. I don't care. There's one Dom.
Actually, I need to check to see if that Gym Ground type actually came in. Because it was supposed to be on back order for January.
Oh no. Are you talking about from Big Bad Toy Store?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I canceled my order. I said, fuck it, I ain't waiting.
Yeah,
I mean-
their pre-orders seem to have been coming in a little bit slow lately, but I'm not sure if that's them or just general supply issues.
I mean, that's understandable. But the thing is, I'm perfectly fine waiting, because technically that's a birthday gift.
I wouldn't mind waiting if they would have just taken the money out when I place the order, but because they're not, They didn't?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
That's what gets me.
Dom, I swear to
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna fucking kill you the moment I get some ammo in my shot. Oh, or not.
Because I
Wow,
think they
did you see
said,
the arc on that rocket?
jeez.
Wow.
Terminating simulation.
God damn.
I knew they homed in, but not that bad. I know, I've got the gun cannon pre-ordered, but I think it's in April.
I
when
want to
it's due
get
for a back order.
I want to get a couple more gun cannons because the gun cannon's such a good master grade. That's the main reason why it doesn't have a version 2.
I mean, if it's good to begin with, why change it?
Yeah.
It's an absolutely banging kit. Like, that's not even a joke.
I want a Goof Custom 2.0 to where it can actually hold the Gatling gun up,
Yeah.
because Goof Custom is my favorite Goof.
Nah, tactical test type goof.
That's a good one too.
Especially when you unlocked the... Is the Gundam rifle really the last upgrade to the ML? Or the gun cannons? I could have sworn we unlocked it before then.
Maybe. I mean,
let's
you've got
upgrade
the
his
points to
attack.
do it, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm upgrading that suit. It's a good suit. Gym Command. Let's upgrade its attack. I'm pretty sure the Gym Command... This is the last of the weapon upgrades for the Gym Command. I think he doesn't get anything else.
I honestly wish the weather would warm up so I could start painting again.
Activating training simulator.
Aaron's like, what are you playing this on? I'm playing it on the PS3. We're going old school.
They've already got the facility partially surrounded and are aiming to take out our defense
PS3
forces.
because it has no
It's gonna
games.
be tough
PS3 had
to
plenty
hold
of good
off the
games.
enemy with our current forces.
Yeah, PS3 had a
We need
lot
you
of
to
good
join
games.
forces.
I mean, well, Killzone 2. I remember playing that one and I loved it. You had the
Oh,
Ratchet and
fuck.
Clanks. You had Sly Cooper. I'm talking about Sly 4, which was for the PS3. I don't know if I got any other exclusives, except for some RPGs that I can't remember. Oh, Valkyria Chronicles. That one was one of my favorites.
I have that on Steam, but I just never got around to trying it.
It's so good. It is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I've played all of them. 3... No, was it 2? No, Valkyria Chronicles 2 was on the PSP. So was Valkyria Chronicles 3, but it was a Japanese-only release. But the emulation got a fan translation, so I played that.
Ah.
Which, it wasn't a bad fan translation. Like, some of it wasn't translated, but, like, most of the dialogue was.
Gotcha.
Be careful of the beast. Misfires are unacceptable.
And I'm kind of glad, like, most of the robot games are getting a somewhat English release. Isn't it, what, Singapore? Or... Is it that version of
I think
Genesis?
so, yeah.
Yeah. Basically the Singapore versions.
Yeah.
We still have to import them, but I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah, and in some cases you can, you know, there are hard copies for all of them, so.
Understood.
Yeah.
Loading
Is the game hanging, or is the stream kind of lagging here?
Oh, yeah, I just now noticed it's,
It is having a little bit of latency with it.
Yeah, it's kind of lurching here and there.
Oh, well, there we go. It started back up again.
Okay. Yeah, just wasn't sure if that was the game or the stream, because it seemed like it was happening like every time you fired the rifle. So I thought maybe the rifle was just doing something.
Maybe it is the rifle. Because this is Heresy. It's a lead-based... It's the same weapon that Gym Sniper 2 uses, but it's firing beams in this game.
Hey.
I don't think they had E-packs at that point in time.
Oh boy, I remember this mission for the Xeon side. Oh, what a cunt. Because they're not afraid to throw some gym strikers and shit up at you.
Hmm.
Mark said that Armored Core 4 answer seems like it was everyone's favorite Armored Core. I mean, that was the first one I ever played.
I liked 5. I get
Five
shit
was
on because I liked 5. I like the clunkier movement.
I mean, it makes more sense for giant robots, but there's just something about going really, really fast to where you don't know what's going on. You're mashing buttons, things are exploding, and it's absolute chaos. That's great. Because that was me when I first started playing Armored Core. Eventually I understood what was going on, but in the beginning, it was so fast I couldn't keep up.
Aaron, yeah, you can get a PS3 emulator, but you need a monster of a fucking rig to play the PS3 emulator. You need a badass fucking computer to run the PS3 emulator.
Because believe it or not, the PS3 wasn't that... How should I put it? It was a very specific program. It's kind of hard to emulate. It takes more than it should.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I think my computer could run it fine, but I've got a top-of-the-line computer. Or what I consider top-of-the-line. It doesn't have...
You threw a lot of money in that computer.
$2,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I still need to get 32 gigs of RAM, but 16 is doing me fine.
That's what I've got too.
I've got a Vega 64. It's Radeon. I've always preferred AMD over Intel because it's cheaper and just as good in my opinion. But I've got like a gigabyte Aorus, or however you say that word, master motherboard, RX Vega 64, DDR4, 16 gigs RAM. 250 gigs solid, 250 gigs solid state drive, which I have my OS on. And then I've got a 3 terabyte hard disk.
I wish I had a good computer.
I had to buy it piece by piece. I was working at that job I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And I mean, bringing in anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500 a paycheck every week got me my computer real quick. The only reason I left that job was because it killed my mental state.
That's a good reason to leave a job, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the job I'm working at now is so low stress. I literally just go in, put on a podcast, and zone out.
Nice.
No one bothers me. Boss isn't over my shoulder telling me to get done quicker. Their whole motto is just show up to work, do your work, and do it right. And I'm like, I can deal with that. If only that missile launcher fired like that in GBO.
Well, it's really, really bad in this game. If
is.
you're a player, if you give it to the AI, it's actually really good. I don't like how they canonically use their Magella tops the right way in this game. Because it looks ugly. The left-hand hold.
Oh, yeah. Is it right-hand hold on the model kits, or is it left?
It's left. In GBO, it's
Okay.
right-handed.
Okay. I thought it was standard left hand.
So I did learn just now, like, because I know that gym command is being upgraded, that you can use in simulator missions. You're upgrading mobile suits.
Oh, you can use your upgrading ones?
Yeah, the ones that are in the shop. Ow.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
That dude sounded like a nerd. Nothing like 10 frames a second while walking through buildings.
God, I remember that. Like, where you had to destroy the bases on Xeon side.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even shoot the buildings. I'd just walk
right
through them. It's like, there's no need to shoot anything. You're a giant robotic suit. Just walk through it.
Rob, get any good suits lately?
Did get the Black Rider at the last second there, so...
Yeah.
That's the one. Go ahead.
That's probably the newest thing I've gotten, so...
I was about to say, that's the one I wanted, but I got the White Rider, but... People are saying it's kind of bad. I think it's fine. Like, yeah, it sucks that it's not as good as it was in Code Fairy.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, they had to balance it somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, you know, they both have their changes from Code Fairy, but I think overall they both seem to be fine from what I've seen, so...
The fact that it can move and charge its bow thing at the same time, like, that's a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
And people are griping that it has to stop and fire. Like, if you're firing a weapon that big, you're going to have to stop and fire it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I first tried it on Salty's stream the week I got it. And I was just standing there charging, and everyone was like, you know you can move and fire with that, right? Oh. I didn't know that. That makes this a lot better, because I first started and I'm like, oh, this sucks. You can't go prone with it and charge it. There's McLeod.
Yeah,
Took you long enough.
well, I just got home, so
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
yeah, I was out.
We are commencing an operation to take
Out of his mind.
$110, so I can't, or $14, so I can't complain.
Did you get the Hyakushiki Kai?
No, I haven't explored yet.
Okay. I haven't heard back from anyone who legitimately has an opinion on it.
I mean, it seems okay from what I've seen. I've fought
That's-
a couple.
That's pretty much what I've heard.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. Doesn't do anything great. Just a good all-round suit. So we have a gun cannon SML now.
Yeah, we got it last stream though.
Yeah, but now it's upgraded with the shield.
Yeah, and a
About to
100
say-
millimeter.
You've missed a little bit. We've done some upgrading, or Salty's done some upgrading.
Yeah. Will Staub says I have the Hyakushiki Kai.
Nice.
Get my headset shit. That's the background.
So Rob, we made a new game mode called Hide and Seek for GBO. You should join in one of those one time.
Okay.
Those are pretty fun.
It's actually really fun. It made me realize that you could get disconnected by
Yeah, if you don't fucking jiggle your controller.
yeah, and that's how I got a disconnect rating.
Oh, jeez.
And then I had to go to rating in space to get rid of it. And that's the first.
Nerd.
That's the first time I've ever gotten one. The entire like year and a half I'd been playing GBO.
Nice. I mean, that's really not
100
bad.
millimeter
to go
looks
that long.
really limp dick when the gun cannon holds it.
Yeah, it's on this tiny side.
Because if there's one thing I've got from League of Legends, it's knowing how to
depression.
deal. Besides that, knowing how to just suffer with idiots.
No, how is that different from getting crippling depression?
I mean, sometimes it's genetic.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
like specifically from WoW or League of Legends. How's that different? Like suffering and critical depression resulting from that game. How's that different?
I mean, this was back when I was in college, and I had multiple reasons to be severely depressed in
No, I'm
college.
not saying like your personal depression in general. I'm saying like suffering and depression kind of go hand in hand with that game, don't they?
It all depends, honestly. Like, if you're playing Earth,
Or
it's fine, because you're just in there just hitting QWER like every 3 seconds, and stuff's crazy, and win or lose, you're having a blast.
Well, that's good.
But like, man, if you're playing like ranked or something, it's awful.
I can imagine.
MS energy dropping.
Uh-oh. I can't
Hey,
use
it's
my
the
main
gods.
weapon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not letting me... Yeah, it's not letting me shoot. Weird.
Controller
There we
problem?
go. God damn.
Ah.
You're not emulating this, right?
No, I'm on PS3.
It's hard to tell because this game would run poorly even in an emulator, so...
I mean, you should have seen some of the other glitchy stuff that was happening to him earlier, like Dom glitching into the wall, kind of. A goof just standing there, not being able to be targeted, not taking damage, and then just all of a sudden starts moving.
Yes, then he walked in front of it and it was alive.
Yeah. Like, some weird stuff's been happening in this game tonight.
Yeah, I can't say in my timeline I ever run into stuff like that.
He did fight the Hidalfer, though. You missed that.
With my upgraded gym cannon.
You'd probably be fine then. We also noticed that the tailed offer is much bigger in this game.
Mission cleared. Terminating simulation.
Like I'd say, it's good like 25% bigger than it is in GBO.
I mean,
Well, the
honest-
Hildolfer's size changes a lot, like even in its animation. It's not quite consistent.
what is that? I've watched scenes of it in CG. Is that an actual movie?
MSI
Yeah,
Igloo.
Yeah, it's Igloo.
I need
Yeah.
to find a way to watch that, because
Is it
You
Igloo
can
or
get
Igloo
it.
the Gravity
It's-
Front? I think it's just Igloo.
You can get it. It's out. You can buy the DVD set for it.
Pretty sure it's
Oh.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I think it might.
I don't condone you doing it, but I'm pretty sure it's there.
It might be. Keep an eye on the Gundam official YouTube because that does. Or
There's
Gundam
three
Info.
Igloos, right? There's Igloo, Gravity Front, and Igloo 2.
Oh yeah, I sent Salty this, but have you seen the trailer for the new Gundam movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
It looks really good.
And I guess we finally got a reason on why they won't do a full-length Gundam The Origin. Because Tomino's still alive and they don't want to step on his toes.
Pretty much. That's kind of the vibe I got from what Yasuhiko was saying.
Wait, what?
They will not remake Gundam while Tomino's alive.
Oh.
Which, he's old, so just a waiting game now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
But
They're
hopefully all the
remaking
voice
this-
actors don't die.
they're remaking this because basically he never cared about this episode.
Yeah. And it's
Uh,
going to tie in more with the origin timeline of Doan's Island. Because I'm fully expecting like a fucking Vietnam flashback for Doan when he like thinks back to the Black Gundam local type when he sees the Gundam.
Hmm.
Because it kind of wrecks shop in that manga. It's kind of the Doomslayer in that manga.
Ooh.
Enemy detached.
Pilot is never identified, never talks, has like a 14 mobile suit body count when it shows up.
God.
Yeah, and then just leaves. Just done.
All right then.
I think it's one of the reasons Doan's defects in the origin timeline. Because he sees all his comrades die, and she's like, nope, out. And then the manga follows what's left of his team, like through the rest of the war. Somewhat spoiler, the black local type doesn't go away. It gets stronger.
Like
I
I
don't
said,
think I've-
like I said earlier, I really wish we would get some origin suits and.
Well, considering Thunderbolt is officially not canon now, there's no reason to.
Yeah.
Wait, it's officially not canon?
Yeah, the author came like, stop trying to put it in the UC timeline. It's not. It's an alternate
Oh.
timeline.
Well then.
Like me and Jacob have been saying for like the longest fucking time.
Like, I always was like, half like the events happened, but the mobile suit designs weren't right. But now it's like not even the events happens because, like, for those who don't know, the Zeta Gundam showed up in Thunderbolt.
Yeah, just this.
Excuse me?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
ridiculous thing. Like,
So Anaheim's trying to take over the fucking world, basically.
yeah, Io gets a factory tour of Anaheim, and there's like Mark II Zeta Gundam Hyakishiki Yachimar.
So there's
20
not
Mark
just
IIs,
Mark
mind
II,
you.
There's like 40 Mark IIs.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, these won't be ready for like 6-7 years, but
Yeah.
Yeah, so Anaheim, unlike in the regular UC timeline in Thunderbolt, is very idealistic and now very much a doomer after the 1 Year War.
okay.
because like Eo's dad was like a big dog in Anaheim, which
Oh,
was
there's our Zamel.
Yep, there's the Zamel. So his dad was a big dog in Anaheim, and one of the reasons his dad killed himself is because he lost faith in humanity and didn't think humanity would survive. So the people who took over after him share that sentiment. So like they show where Eo's touring is basically a giant time capsule of human achievement. There's like space shuttles and art and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
And Anaheim's basically like, we have no faith in humanity to govern themselves, so we're gonna do it. To make sure the species survives. So that's why they're making all the Mark IIs.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking Anaheim's gonna go like really genocidal ANCAP right here, man. It's gonna be rough. Which, to be fair, like, yeah, you got the perfect Xeon and the perfect Gundam. They have 40 Mark IIs. He's all good for you. But yeah, so Anaheim, there's not Titans and AIDS. It's just like Anaheim's like, no, you're all wrong.
No, you.
You're all stupid. So it's I think it's getting close to the end too, because after the author and had their bout with like serious illness, I think they're trying to get it done.
Makes sense.
Oh, can we talk about how like fucking EO just like creamed his pants in all those fucking scenes when he was giving the tour? Like it, I've not seen such expressions.
I was going to bring up mangas that didn't get finished. Salty could relate to this. Is Berserk.
Well, so here's the thing, that might get finished.
I hope it does, because it's so close to the end.
It just depends, because I've heard two conflicting reports of oh boy left a outline of where everything should go, and things where he left nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one's true. But the art, his understudy, the one that's going to take over, has been doing the art for the last few years.
I'm also kind of glad that Hunter x Hunter kind of has a failsafe.
Never got into that.
It's really good, and the failsafe is pretty much like the reason why it takes years for chapters to come out is because the author's health is consistently bad.
Yeah.
But thankfully his wife is the mangaka of Sailor Moon.
Well,
Didn't he also do Rave Master?
No, that was... Who was that? That was the guy who did Fairy Tail, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know.
I liked Rave Master. That was a good shit.
It wasn't
I don't
bad.
even know what that is.
I've heard of it, but I never watched it.
Yeah, you beat the Zamels. Good job.
Yeah.
I read some of it. Guy was one of Oda's assistants on One Piece, and it shows a lot more in Rave, I think, than it does in Fairy Tail, as I recall.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
could
that's right.
definitely
Good job.
see some Fairy Tail, some One Piece in Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
I could
I don't know,
definitely
man.
see that.
Like, I'm with camp. Like, it took your ass 1,000 episodes, and you're still not done with the story yet. And it's not like a. Like
It's on its second to last arc. They have confirmed that the next arc after the Wano arc is the last one.
but how behind is the anime from the manga?
Not that
A
far,
bit.
actually.
Well, they're at the point where they're having to pull a Dragon Ball Z and drag out episodes.
Yeah. So they got caught up enough to be a problem. That's
Yeah,
Like, I'm a
it-
firm believer in this. Like, bro, if you can't finish your story in 1,000 fucking episodes, like, come on now.
like there's something to say that One Piece has maybe had 5 episodes of filler through the entirety before the time skip.
No, it's just his story be long though.
I know, but it's good.
Like on
I
a
can-
scale of 1 to 10, it's like 14, bro. Like, took your ass 1,000 episodes, and you're not done. We're gonna get to like 1,200 episodes before it's done.
Probably. I mean, I think
tell a story in a reasonable amount of time.
the thing is though, the story is good.
I mean, yeah, it's like this grand fantasy. Like, and I just never got into it. I don't dog on people who like One Piece. It's just like, 1,000 episodes.
And thankfully, I have been keeping up with it for the most part. I'm like maybe 100 chapters behind now. I could take a day and catch up. But I started when they were at like episode. Let's see here, what arc were they on? I think they were. It was just after the time skip, so it might have been Fish.
Remember when anime wasn't just based on manga and light novels? No, because in general that was the 1950s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Dragon Ball was a manga before it was an anime by like 20 years.
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Like Gigantor, I think maybe was too. I don't remember.
it was.
So yeah, like no, everything was based on something else first. Animation is not original. Like
We are about to launch
sometimes
the
there's
assault on the
anime that never had any other source material behind it, and sometimes they're ballers, sometimes they're absolute dog shit. So you know.
I was about to say, and now there's anime based on light novels. Because
I mean that's no different than a book adaptation, though. You know what I mean? Like everyone's like, oh, it's a book.
it's not.
It's a wee book. It's a wee book.
I mean, yeah. I remember watching an anime that I really enjoyed, and then it ended on like I felt like there should be more, and then I found out there is, but it's light novels. I'm like, I don't know where to find those, and it annoys me. Like I might be able to find them at the Books A Million we have in town, but I hardly ever go there.
I also remember like, oh, Gundam. Gundam was a book first.
Gundam was an animation first and then a book.
Oh, was it? I thought it was like around the same time.
Fairly close together, but the animation did come first.
Okay. Then I retract that.
Did you just run into your? Oh, you're doing the last
Oh,
mission.
you're
so-
going to come out as a book first, did it not? I think. I can't quite remember.
You're running into Gelgoos now, aren't you?
Yep.
Well, he is at the mining base, which is like
The last
final
mission.
area of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, running the Gundam beam rifle.
Yeah, it's the best thing to
Oh,
run on that. Is this the last mission, or is this the softening up?
No, it's the last mission.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you got Gelgoos, so
Yeah, when you do this, actually the Federation mission gets easier when you do it on super hard because it replaces all the Gelgoos with campers and they have no health. So like how we got Witch and Mercury's fucking time slot before we know anything else about the series.
Yeah, like I want to know what the hell's it. What is
So
it
if they're
about?
guarding it this close, they're either like really confident in what they're gonna do, or they are super scared.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a combination of both.
I keep looking at the way the title's written and thinking it's going to be related to Iron-Blooded Orphans, but I don't know.
We really don't even know. Like, it could be its own new timeline. It could be IBO. It could be UC somehow. Since Thunderbolt got animated, it's not really UC, so it could be a G-Reco sequel. God forbid. I really hope Tono hangs in there and fixes, gets all that stuff done. Because I guess the movies do fix a lot of problems with G-Reco's pacing, from what I've heard.
He is up to 3 out of 5 last I heard.
Yeah, he's getting
so-
there. You gotta get through that last push, though, and sometimes that's a little hard for him.
Yeah.
Loading ammunition.
I believe in him. Kinda.
Hmm.
Although I saw, like, a chaotic, like, lawful, chaotic, and neutral thing of his, like, quotes, and, some of them are quotes, bro. It's,
What do you mean?
Just, he said some shit over the years.
Like racy type shit, or just like shit?
Like, no, just like Super Doomer, like, almost like, what's a Miyazaki anime was a mistake level shit.
Yeah. One of my favorite quotes from him still is could something along the lines of, could younger animators please like have hobbies other than anime so they can hold a decent conversation at work?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Uh-huh.
I mean, honestly, if I had the choice, I'd talk about anime all day if I knew what other people
Well, I
watch.
mean, it's different. It's a different time period, dude. Like, I expect everything Tomino's done, but then he dogs on people who respect him for what he's done, so it's like, you can't win with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I
he
was always
seems like
that-
not a fun person to be around.
I'm pretty sure he has some sort of personality disorder. Like, just
Well,
don't-
I know he's he deals with depression, same as a lot of other people animate
Yeah,
this.
but it's just like for people who work with him, they say it's very hard to like. He doesn't get his points across because he can't like relate to people.
So he has like a communication disorder.
Or it's like it.
I think he does have legitimate problems expressing his thoughts clearly. That's
Yeah.
one of the things I've heard.
And
people
that's
say.
before he was like super old too. Like I was just in general.
Yeah.
That's going back to Zeta.
You know, just the way he describes his breakup with Yasuhiko. I've heard a couple of stories about it. One is that Yasuhiko had a story meeting for another series when the Crusher Joe movie came out, and so Tomino wound up hosting the screening instead of him, and he was just thoroughly pissed off about it. But actually got in a fist fight is the one
jeez.
story I heard.
Oh,
But
gosh.
the way Tomino told it in one of his interviews in it for related to like Char's counterattack is when he stopped working with Yasuhiko because what he wanted to say was along the lines of, "Look, man, I've seen your drawings. I know you're just as horny as the rest of us." And what he actually said was, "I don't understand your way of living."
Flasher Green's like, the whole anime was a mistake, quote, was mistranslated. I don't think it was, because he said that in English.
No, I from what I've heard, it was, you know, it was either mistranslated or taken out of context, but
It was taken out of context, but Tomino's aren't because he says them with no prompting. He just says things. Or he does it to be an asshole in general, which easy to
Yeah.
do.
I think a little of both.
But it's just like when they unveiled the 1-1 Gundam statues, like I wish you guys would quit venerating stuff I did 30 years ago or 50 years ago. And it's like, oh, okay, dude.
He is just way too hard on himself for no fucking reason. I mean, I
He's not
can't
hard
really,
on
like,
himself. He's hard on other
I
people for
understand that
liking
because
him.
I'm the same way. I am the exact same way. I'm a piece of shit to myself, but like,
Tell me
I mean,
about it.
damn.
what was one of his other quotes? Don't expect me to make he's like, I'm human. Don't expect me to make high quality animation all the time. Like, just like fuck off for people who don't like my shit.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I like the old style animation of Gundam.
I mean, I do too, but I don't like what was it? What was the other mecha show he did that was after Gundam? That was kind of his Ava knockoff.
Oh,
Brain
Brain
Power?
Power? Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's say I never
that
heard of
was
that one.
weird. I watched some. I couldn't do the rest.
I remember watching. I need to rewatch it so I can get a proper opinion on it. But Big O, it
Big
was
O's
so
good.
it was so like when I was younger, it confused the hell
That
out
is
of me.
okay. So season 2 also just gets needlessly confusing for no reason.
It confused me, and I'm like, "There's no big robots fighting. This is kind of boring."
It's very. I liked the like season 2's pacing's really bad too.
Yeah.
Season 2 pacing goes from like 0 to 100 to like 1,000 really really fast.
See, I only watched it when the few episodes on Toonami came on.
Well, they had season 1 and 2. Season 2 was also done by a different production crew, I want to say.
But like I
So
said,
the animation changed.
I've heard it's actually pretty good. So
It's
I
great. It just deals with like really abstract shit.
yeah, I need to rewatch it and get a proper opinion on it.
Like
when
like if humans don't have memories, what does that make them? Like what are they? What makes a person if they have no reference for what they used to be?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's some philosophical stuff I would be interested in seeing.
Also, Big Robot.
That's what interested me.
Big Robot has Power Bunker.
That's what got me interested in it. I was like, "Ooh, big robot." Because
Remember last stream where the Dom committed suicide?
Yeah, I do.
that's amazing.
That shit was funny. Damn, my Jim Command got fucked up. No, that's not my
I mean,
Jim
yeah.
Command. That one is.
Jeez.
But yeah, Wallace in the chat says Tomino needs therapy and lots of it. And yes, he has gotten it. Like
He's
in the
got it.
process.
He's proven it that like he either stops going or it doesn't work.
I mean, that's one of the things about depression. It never goes away. It just gets easier to deal with sometimes. But But yeah, there's a thread on Twitter by someone who did a synopsis of his book about working on Turn A and how that helped him with his depression, and it's really kind of fascinating.
So how did working on Turn A help him?
Basically, just the fact that he found different ways to work on things, and yeah, after Victory, is when I think he actually got diagnosed with depression, and got with a new management company that actually helped him
Yeah.
and helped him get what he needed, and yeah, just
Which
making
that's what 93 or something. So like it's become more accepted to get help for that by then.
yeah. So yeah, after that, just working on Turn A is when he started finding new ways to work on things and be less. I don't even know the way to put it, but just get rid of the habits that he thinks made him miserable on previous productions. So
Damn, only lost 3% health on that.
nice.
Nice.
That S rank. Good job. Well, yeah, he's just such an interesting person, and how he can just go from like, oh yeah, cool, thanks. It's like, no, you're a stupid piece of shit for liking what I did. Stupid.
See, I'm kind of like that, but to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tomo's like that to other people.
See, I can't. Me personally, I can't stand being like that to other people. Like, I will treat other people great. I treat myself like shit.
Which sometimes it's fucking hilarious, because like, Sunrise specifically said, hey, don't make G-Reco a sequel to Turn A, and he goes out like the first press round. This is a sequel to Turn A.
Did he do that just to be a dick?
Yeah. Also, like, there's so many hints to it. Like, he had planned on it, but like, Sunrise was like, no, don't do it. He's like, I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Sunrise is like, whatever. Baka.
Lieutenant Colonel Salt.
Yeah. I did every
And like,
single
yeah,
mission.
like somebody said, Cartoon Network personally funded Big O Season 2 with a different design or different production group.
They did, and the reason, and there was at one point speculation that there was going to be a season 3, but basically the guy who was in charge of Adult Swim basically threatened to quit if they ever made any more of it. He hated that show.
Really?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I liked
Well,
it. The animation was beautiful.
There's a reason Toonami went away for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And went away from what they were originally.
I was about to say,
Even before that.
it's not the same anymore.
No, I mean, like, even before they like got canceled, they like tried to revamp it and all sorts of stuff. That's like right when Naruto hit it,
Yeah.
and that's what eventually caused it to get canceled, and just to have the anime block that's just called the anime block.
Man, I'll never forget. I was throwing a birthday party, and the final fight in the original series between Naruto and Sasuke aired. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this.
You ain't missing nothing. But after that, it's like a season of filler.
Oh yeah, I know. I watched that episode.
That's something like and Bleach was real bad. It's hilarious that Cartoon Network picked up on like literally the 3 most heavy filler shit ever.
Naruto, Bleach, and what was the last one?
Right now, there was a third one because we didn't get it for that long because they stopped it. I can't remember.
I was about to say it wasn't One Piece because that was early in One Piece's career.
We never got it because that was 4 kids anyway.
Oh yeah, 4 kids sucked.
Yeah, they're dead now. For joy. If only Harmony Gold would join that lineup. No.
Seriously.
One day. One day.
Yeah.
Which they're more chill about it now than they were. Not much, but a little bit.
Yeah.
So, Rob, that was our first playthrough through the Federation campaign. How did you feel?
It was good. Just really spending more time with this definitely gives a better impression of it than I had at first glance years ago.
Yeah. So there's part of me still hopes you do revisit this game. And there's I wouldn't mind doing this, but for your channel, you're playing and I'm watching, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
have to
too
see if I can.
TVMA for Rob's channel. I don't think I could go there.
He would have to cut back on some of the slander.
I'd have to see if I can even get the PS3 working with this capture device
Well,
first.
if you're running the Elgato's HD60, that's the one I'm running.
Yeah,
And it's, as you can see, it's running just fine.
yeah. So might do it eventually. Right now, I'm having enough trouble just keeping up with GBO2 and G-Gen Genesis together.
G-Gen's big.
GJ
Yeah.
is really big.
A big
Yes,
game.
it is.
That's the Dagwood of PS4 Gundam games.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
need
think-
to get my hands on that.
What, a
Bef-
Dagwood?
No. Fucking G-Gen.
I think
wanna play it.
I know.
before I was finally done
Big
with that
boy.
game, I think I was well over 120 hours into it.
I can believe it.
I've never played, like, G-Gen would be the first one, but I have to get a PC to get it in, like, English and be able to use accounts that already exist.
Yeah.
Don't want to.
Yeah, sadly, Genesis is not available on Steam in the U.S.
Nope.
Yeah. Or Crossrise is the only one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crossrays is on Steam, which that one's really good too.
They won't give us G-Gen, but they give us, like, a fucking 8-year-old versus game, you know. It's fine. Everything's fine here.
Salty, the R-rated version of Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like the shitty, like, European late-night sci-fi block compared to Raw.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We're like Sci-Fi Channel in the UK in, like, 94.
Oh god.
That's what we are.
Well, yeah. I still
Rob's
love this
Mr.
game.
fucking Rogers over here.
The game's a product of its time, but I think nostalgia
No,
goggles
it's
does a lot.
it's weird. This is the Sonic 06 of Gundam games. I'm not even, like, exaggerating.
You're not wrong, but
I still love it.
yeah.
Well, okay, so the
it's-
Sonic 06 of Gundam games would probably be the one with the live action, to be fair.
Wait, that was a thing?
Yeah, with what was it, Native American Ryu or whatever it was?
I have
No.
no idea what that
Or
is.
Kai.
There's probably a reason I have no idea what that is.
I mean, as an idea, it's cool. Execution, not so much. Was that the War for Earth? Was that what that was
Yeah.
called, Rob? Yeah.
Yeah,
with
that's
Fat
the one.
Char.
Yes.
Fat Char. Oh man. Also, it was supposed to get a sequel and it never did. Thankfully. Thankful. Also, the Gundam swaps out its legs for gun tank treads in one mission.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
All
Its
right.
legs get damaged by the not Rumble Roll goof. And it's like, no, I'll put the gun tank treads on it to get it to work. And they did. And that's like the second to last mission. And then it like ends with like a big cliffhanger and it never gets a sequel.
I love how in that game, the Gundam gets taken out by, like, the most mundane weaponry, too.
What for?
Zaka
Yeah,
machine
what's-
guns,
this is
little
good.
tiny baby
Just
dick
weird.
mines. It's funny.
Sev just sent me a picture from the game, I'm guessing, and it shows what I'm guessing is supposed to be Char,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fat Char. Fat,
and it looks
fat white
awful.
Fat Char. Yeah.
It looks awful.
Char says roll tide, don't you know?
Oh, fuck. I
Oh
got
my
Ace Pilot.
god.
Nice.
No, and to be
Yeah.
honest, the voice acting in that game is also quite atrocious.
Is it as bad as it is in Crossfire?
Oh, worse. It's not as janky, but it's just bad dialogue, and that makes it worse.
Oh man. That's terrible.
It's
Alright,
not
Rob?
great.
So, after we beat the game, right, for Federation, it automatically puts you at a higher difficulty. So now we're at
Okay.
normal. So that means mobile suits are going to start changing throughout the playthrough. Like, they're going to be switched out
Also,
for
they get
stronger
slightly
variants.
smarter.
Huh?
Also, they get slightly smarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we get to very hard, we're going to be fighting like nothing but Galgogs and shit. It's gross.
Okay. Jeez.
I don't think it hard. Like so on the Xeon, it gets really bad. Xeon gets
Yeah.
really bad.
Xeon
like-
is awful.
Would you look at that? We got the Zaku 1.
aim, or like the range that they can start shooting you gets way higher.
But,
Like,
let's see.
tanks will cross-map you. Like, not even joking. They will just be on one side of the map
Yeah.
and be able to shoot you.
You basically just have to be strafing the entire time and just have your hand on that dodge button.
So, for our next playthrough on the Federation side, Rob, what suit do you want to start with that we do not have? We have Standard Gun Tank 2, the Standard Gun Cannon, Zaku 1, Gym Striker, Gym Sniper 2, which is not that good of a suit in this game.
Ortega says, Gundam.
Gundam Ground Type or Gundam EZ8. It's totally up to you because I got the credits to buy it.
Let's start with the Gym Striker and see how that goes.
Righto.
So, fun fact about the Gym Striker. It has the lowest aim value in the entire game.
Yes.
Okay.
You
But-
can't aim at people. It's like on top of you. You cannot lock them.
Oh wow.
Well, let's
You
let's get it into our party. So let's check when the missions are due real quick.
I mean, it's cool. It's good suit. It's got some of the best stats in the game. It
Two
just,
days? Alright.
my man said, I literally need bifocals. Like, I can't.
So they gave it that giant scythe because otherwise it's not going to hit anything.
Fun fact about this one, that actually swaps back and forth between the spear and the scythe, like in its animations.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Here, let's just do a mission real quick in it.
Do it, you
Sure.
won't.
So you know, Rob, like I said earlier, we do not have a ranged weapon until we upgrade it.
All right, I forgot all about
So
that.
we're only going unga bunga with it.
Oh my god.
Like, those stats, though, besides the aim, is really
Yeah,
good.
it has the same aim value as the fucking Zaku one, bro. It's terrible.
Rapid increase in the Minovsky particle
It actively keeps me from using it. Although the Gym Sniper is the opposite. Has good stats, great aim value. All of its weapons are garbage.
Oh jeez.
Like actual trash, except the machine gun. Because you get like 8 rounds and that's it.
We don't need these guys. Yeah, so look at the Gym Striker. No main weapon.
Okay.
This is going to be fun to see.
Enemy forces may have
Here we go.
I've actually never seen the Gym Striker in-game because I never wanted to take it out.
I mean, to be fair, you're not missing a ton.
Look how fast this bitch is, though.
Oh, it's like I said, stats great. Try to lock onto something.
deal with them as planned.
You can't. Yeah, that dude was
Unupgraded.
like halfway in his charge.
Oh,
There you go.
Jeez, that was a one-shot.
While he destroyed his head.
Did you get one of them? Keep it up.
Smack that Zaku. Yeah, see, it changes between its scythe and spear mode pretty easy. That's good to see.
Oh, and it has grenades.
Yep.
Yes. You must
My
eat them.
only ranged weapon.
I know that realistically speaking, the way the blades on the spear kind of wave as you turn would probably actually happen with a weapon like this, but it's still just kind of weird.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
It is.
Well, I don't know if it would, because like going into like the science of it, like the eye fields are what keeps the beam there, so the eye fields kind of keep their shape. In general,
Yeah.
it's more just like flourish. It's weird because it's like whatever suits them. Like, hey, what's this? This eye catch looks cooler when it's like got the big flame effect of them swinging. It's like, yup.
Enemy destruction.
So yeah, Gym Striker really fucking good.
Yeah.
Probably all the search will
It also looks like it's really fun.
Has the eyesight of a 9-year-old woman, but you know. I can't get over that. I never liked that about that suit.
That's understandable.
Especially like on like the bigger maps and stuff. Like, hey, I know that guy's like, if you try and take that on one of the ones where like someone's trying to escape, you literally can't lock on to the helicopters that are above you.
Oh jeez.
It's just, yeah, it's awkward. But for like melee missions, yeah, there's honestly probably nothing better.
Oh, there's the Zaku cannon.
Nice.
You can be like Ian Graydon and kick someone with it. Right in
And
their
it's my brother's
stupid, smug
birthday, so
faces.
there you go.
Oh, well,
Oh.
happy birthday to your brother and UC 079.
Yes.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
I didn't know it was your brother's birthday today.
October 7th.
Oh, you're talking about in game.
In the game.
Yeah, in
Happy birthday in 0079.
Damn,
Salty.
you
Yeah.
had
Oh. Damn.
Oof.
Salty figured out the game was rigged from the start.
yeah, no shit. Ugh, gotta get up.
Fucking Chandler Bing chilling over here.
Well, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed our first completion of the Federation playthrough. We got 4 more difficulties to go through, I think. Normal,
I
hard,
believe so.
and super hard, or very hard. So 3 more. But yeah, this was pretty fun. So we're gonna, I guess, Rob, what would you want to do? Would you want to play through all the Federation campaigns first, or do you want to go through Xeon's next?
Maybe we ought to go back and forth and do Xeon next, and then come back to Federation.
Righto.
Second that.
I'm fine
But,
with that too.
So yeah, next week we'll start Xeon, I guess, which is fine by me because I love Xeon suits.
Pain, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. It's not easy on the Xeon side.
Look, I got my sharp-headed Zaku too. Proceeds to get cross-mapped by 3 gun tanks.
Yeah. But
Rough.
yeah, let's take a look at the patrons before we go. We have Brandon Markey, Azrael, Casey, Sadbastard, Dragon Spartan, 90 Gun Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Clav, Maverick, Momocon, Ninja Guy 12, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Two Souls, Trelos, Alimo, Steel Talon, Minty Robo, Bird Person, Mysteries Mercenary, Will Stab, Telemeus, Phantom Osi, Viscarian, Xena Ghost, Michael Bryson, Wolford, Banebeard, Crusader Raven, Serena Dragon, Gutter, Leo Coco, Xenex Shadow, NJ Bean, Streeter, and Saltplaw Aki. Make sure you check out Rob's channel. He posts GBO and a G-Gen Genesis playthrough. I don't even know how much more missions he's got in that game.
I'm gonna say
A lot.
few.
A lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Side Stories is the last of the 0079 ones, but
Mhm.
that just leaves everything between that and Hathaway's Flash. So yeah, got a ways to
Admiral's
go.
in there too.
Got the DLC for that. So yeah,
But no F90.
no F90.
But
Yes.
yeah. Make sure if you wanna support the channel, both Rob and I have patrons. You can find the links to our patrons in the description of our videos. If you there's also super chat on the channel if you want to support the channel that way. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday night. We shall talk to you guys later.
Take care.
See you next time.
Have a safe weekend.